is in charge of one of the hottest teams in football at the moment as they look to extend their winning streak. On the other side, it's the Tennessee head coach. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Nashville. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback. Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Shotgun snap of the Wolf. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. Allen working from the pistol. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jeffrey Simmons. getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. On the handoff, this is Barkley, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. That is 3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Titans offense and quarterback Cam Ward headed back out onto the field, and he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Let's take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
Get it!
Off play action, it's Ward. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They face second down and 7.
Here we go. COVID-19.
From the gun, here's Ward. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Third and long. Here's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great. There, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Titans sending out their puncher. Nicole Hardman deep to return. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Jaguars offense about ready to get going on their second possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll run the draw with Barkley. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll look to pick up the pace.
That's another Mexico City first down.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
That's another.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10. Handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with first and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Mexico City. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead.
Titans 3. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. Again, it's Pollard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This is 3rd and 6. floor. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Jags offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back. And he dodged the ball.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient. Just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Mexico City.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Oh, yeah. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
1st down.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Jaguars.
Play action. It's Allen. Pass caught. That's Lane. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Mexico City. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And he continues to add on to his amazing total on the ground this year. That was number 25, closing in on the all-time record. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 14-3. team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready for this next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Ward. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 29.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
It is 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Ward. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They send the tight end in motion. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Play action. Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Dexter Lawrence. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. That's going to be blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Mexico City, 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be second down. To the air once more, it's Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. And this is a long one. Officially, that comes out low. It is blocked. He gets free. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6. Thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. Now Allen on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The linebacker, Cody Parton, in on the tackle.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On second down, Barkley. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Tyler Smith, guilty on that one.
Still third down.
Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the gun, it's Allen. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll take this one in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down.
Let's go. Ready?
Moore going in motion.
19 Tigers.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Fred Warner, he gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready? 60 vices.
To throw is Ward. That's caught Tony Pollard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Panther 60. Panther.
Throwing is Ward. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. This returnable for Hardman. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
37-yard line.
The Jaguars offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Allen will throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. a handoff to Barkley. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now Barkley. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Willie Gay with the stop.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Cole will come in on the tackle.
Still second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 4. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. On the ground, this is Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Now Allen. Downfield, got him in, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Play fake, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Really nice job there defensively adjusting on the fly. They loaded up with a lot of big bodies to stop the run. And then it was the big tight end that tried to leak out towards the back of the boundary. So they were able to get there just in time and force the incomplete.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
4th down. Here's Allen. That one taken in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Mexico City. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Stephanie! 19 target.
On play action, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. And this will be incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. To the sideline. Nice job. They pulled that one in, but that is still well short of a 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
In trouble, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, with the protection, it's just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
A run with Barkley. And the defense there to meet us. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. Allen working from the pistol. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Jaguars. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jimmy DK now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running here, it's Pollard. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. Whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Come on. Set. Hawk.
They snap it to Ward. That is incomplete. We couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. They'll go play action here with Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Round it. 56. Check.
From the gun, here is Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Complete to St. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got inside the 15.
Another really nice nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. They'll run the sneak, and he's able to... Get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Mexico City. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim Deacon. Ooh! And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, set. Hawk, let go.
Now Ward on a designed run. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Again to Pollard running right. The ball comes out. Looks like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Pollard. And that'll move the sticks. That's a 1st down. Down to the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a
Give
gain
him
of
14 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
One last throw here for Ward. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.